Right, what's up, guys? Here we go with some Doom action. Sorry, I had to go and get myself some drinks and beverages ready for this. So I know it's going to be a long session. Right, I think we're going to go for some objective shit. Get ourselves straight in the game. Try and get on that podium. Fueled by M&Ms this morning.
Soul Harvest. Kill your enemies and harvest their souls. First Blood. Allied Baron spawn. Lost the lead. Alarm activated. Allied demon slain. Enemy weapon on. Lost the lead. Alarm activated. Enemy demon slain. Allied Baron spawn. Alarm activated.
I don't know, he loves his potatoes. He eats them all the time.
Allied demon slain. Alarm activated. demon slain. Enemy prejudice spawned. Counter intel activated. Supply timer activated. Supply timer activated. Enemy demon slain. Allied revenant spawned. Supply timer activated.
Now, if you don't buy Doom, something wrong with you. Doom rocks.
Supply timer activated. Minutes remaining. Supply timer activated. Enemy demon slain. Hack module expired. 10 points remaining. Slain. Allied revenant spawned. Demon possession ended. Enemy defeat. Score limit.
No, we swapped games, mate. Had enough of Battlefront. No, the DLC's not out till July, but I'm going to go through some bits about the DLC when I'm not eating M&Ms, which will be in a couple of minutes.
Domination. Five, four, three, two, one. Capture and control the zones. Captured Alpha. First blood. Captured Bravo, losing Alpha. Dominating, losing Bravo, Alpha lost. Bravo lost. Supply timer activated. Losing Charlie. Captured Bravo. Losing Bravo. Bravo lost. Supply timer activated. Lost the lead. Captured Bravo. Supply timer activated. Incoming Demon Rune. Demon Rune spawn. Enemy Mancubus spawn. Losing Bravo. Losing Charlie. Bravo lost. Captured Alpha. Charlie lost. Hack module expired. Avenger. Enemy demon slain. Lost the lead. Allied Revenant spawned. Losing Alpha. Alpha lost. Captured Charlie. Losing Bravo. Allied demon slain. Enemy Mancubus spawned. Bravo lost. Demon possession. Captured Alpha. Supremacy. Losing Charlie. Losing Alpha. Charlie lost. Alpha lost. Alarm activated. Captured Bravo. captured Bravo. Alpha lost. Losing Bravo. Bravo lost. Dominating. Captured Alpha. Defender. Charlie lost. Incoming Demon Rune. Alarm activated. Losing Alpha. Quad damage. Dominating. Captured Charlie. Alpha lost. Halfway to victory. Hack module expired. Losing Bravo. Bravo lost. Losing Charlie. Captured Alpha. Charlie lost. Captured Bravo. Losing Alpha. Counter intel activated. Demon possession ended. Losing Bravo. Dominating. Alpha lost. Nearing victory. Bravo lost. Captured Charlie. Counter intel activated. Losing Charlie. Captured Alpha. Charlie lost. Captured Bravo. 50 points remaining. Counter intel activated.
Hey Woof, how you doing, mate?
Losing Bravo.
Hey Woof, 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 Woof. Woofy Gangnam Style. No, is that shit? I suppose it is, but
Captured Charlie.
apologies for that.
Counter intel activated. Losing Alpha. Alpha lost. Losing Bravo. Hack module expired. 10 points remaining. Bravo lost. Losing Charlie. Incoming Demon. Captured Alpha. Charlie lost.
Yeah! Let's go, suckers.
Losing Alpha. Capturing Bravo.
Oh, what? What the hell happened there?
Victory.
Alright. Is he on the podium? Is he on the podium? No! That's unbelievable. I worked so hard. Well, not hard enough, but... Where did I come? If I come last, I'm going to be really pissed off. Third. Well, that's not very good. No, no, this is multiplayer, mate. Oh, there's a new taunt. Humour. Which one's new? Make it rain. We've had that one before. I just tried calling you boys on Skype. Probably eating breakfast or something like that. Maybe it's too early.
Armor plating activated. Allied enemy slain. Enemy spawn. Enemy demon slain. Allied revenant spawn.
Yeah, Wolf, and you should get in the chat channel. Let's get this party started. Once you've eaten your mashed potatoes, of course.
Allied demon slain. Enemy incubus spawn.
No! Shit.
Armor plating activated.
Hang on, mate. Hang on. Hello, nobody's available right now.
Darn. Almost had him.
How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I thought I'd, let you
No,
wake up a bit and eat your breakfast and
No,
your
no, no.
mashed.
I was just
Oh.
so I had to go get the ingredients for my breakfast.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Armor plating activated.
What? Did you have to go and pick some potatoes out in the garden?
Yeah, exactly. Although it is America, so we don't have gardens. We have grocery stores that we run into and grab the food and then run back out, and everyone hates you just
Alright.
on principle of you being alive.
Slain. Allied
America.
Why is that sort of the Amish side of it? Is it or?
No, it's just how when you're in America, if you go into a grocery store like Walmart or Publix or something like that, well, actually Publix is pretty nice, but if you go into a Walmart or something, immediately everyone hates you and you have to hate them back. It's like a social thing that you have to hate them for no reason.
Yeah.
As soon as you enter the building, just no reason at all. It's a fantastic policy. Yeah.
So, what time is it
Mhm.
there?
It is 8:21 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm
or
probably
just
going
pretty
to.
much in the morning.
I'm probably going to New Jersey in a couple of weeks.
Oh, you're gonna have fun switching times.
Yeah,
Allied flower spawn.
should be alright.
So, may I ask what the trip is for?
Oh, that's for work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so gonna go there for a couple of days. Still not confirmed yet, but that'd be great fun if it is. Because
Yeah.
although I'm a bit of a nervous flyer, I still would like to go just to experience. I don't know if it's as bad as what people make out though, because
Well, you're going to Brooklyn,
yeah.
so yeah, it's gonna be pretty. Yeah.
What about all the
I mean, if-
gangsters and shit like that? Does that still happen?
Yeah, but if that's only if you go in the wrong places. You know.
Alright.
If you have someone with you, like you should be fine. They should be able to help you.
What, like my mum?
Oh, has she been to Brooklyn?
No, I'm only joking. I'm just saying that. I'll take my mum.
No, she's actually gonna fight him off with a purse. Back off.
Activated.
I was just sort of being funny about who I could take to protect me.
Yeah, I need a bodyguard to come with me to Brooklyn.
Yeah, take my mum. She's got a massive handbag. Sure she'll fend off those guns.
Right.
Yeah.
Lost the lead.
No, so yeah, going for there for a couple of weeks.
But
See
yeah,
what it's like.
if you're going alone, I would try kind
Allied
of
revenue.
being a little bit touristy with it. Going to touristy spots mostly, and always keep your personals on you and like in tight grip when you're outside of the building.
Is it still that bad? Especially, well, I suppose
Yeah,
there's loads of pickpockets in New York.
yeah, yeah. It is. It's really that bad. Like if you were going to like anywhere else except for I think Vegas or Los Angeles or something like that,
Yeah.
you would be fine. But you know, yeah. Those are my words of warning.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Enemy revenue spawns.
Yeah, Dreamsicle's like, no way. Don't.
It's not that bad, is it? Come on, the world can't be that
No,
bad.
no, no, no. We're just giving you the warnings
No,
for
it's the
it.
same in it's same in London
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, exactly. It's just,
Hack module
yeah.
expired.
I mean, there are some very bad people.
Enemy
Actually, you should take your skateboarding son. He'll just scare them away with his awesomeness.
He would.
Can't handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I nearly got him there.
So, I've been recently playing Prison Architect on the Xbox.
Never heard of it.
It's a fantastic little game.
Does it do what it says on the tin? You make a prison. Is it a bit like Sim City, but with badasses and drug lords and shit like that?
It's a little game by this little studio, and they finished like they had it in early access, I think, for a year or so,
Yeah.
on the PC, and then they finally released it. It's a really fun little game. You have to build a prison, and then you have to manage it. And in right now on the Xbox version, it's in preview, but on the PC, it's like fully released and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And they even added new modes such as escape mode, where you had to escape other people's prisons
Oh,
that they
right.
made.
Hmm.
And it's really cool because like you can grab contraband and like hide it and stuff. You have to kind of plan out your tactics. It's really cool. Although the first map that I went into when I was testing it out, um, yeah, it was really weird because some people make some weird prisons.
Oh, so you can like, pretty much play.
Hmm?
It's like a snap map, I suppose.
Kinda, yeah. But it's just really addictive because like it has a very simple system, but it's very like well designed.
When did this come out?
I think it came out in like a few years actually. Let me check. Come on, computer, you can do it.
Allied demon.
Oh my god, I've got the BFG.
Nice. Okay, it was a crowdfunded, paid alpha pre-order on September 25th,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
2012. They officially released it in 2015, October 6th.
Oh,
But
let's
it's
have
like a
look at
really,
that.
yeah, it's a really well designed game. Like
Yeah.
I started playing like for the first 2 hours, and then I just got sucked into it, and I was like, I want to continue playing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Still not on the podium. Outrageous. It just
Never.
sucks.
At, at this point, it's a dream that will never occur.
No. So, have you heard of that game? What is it called? I put it on my actual for one of the videos for games to play sort of thing. It's called Umbrella Corps, and it's part of the
No.
Tomb. No, well, it's part of the Tomb Raider
Hmm.
sort of genre. And what they've done, they've taken the guards from the Tomb Raider side of it and made their own game. So they've made it sort of like a third person type of um, game, sort of like Rogue Spear and things like that. Games, Tom Clancy sort of stuff, Division, that sort of style, I suppose. Um, but I've managed to get it.
Umbrella Corps?
Yeah, Umbrella Corps. Yeah,
Oh no, that's not Tomb Raider. That's Resident Evil,
Resident Evil.
according to the
Sorry, mate.
description.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, getting confused. And
it's alright.
and yeah, played it, and it's just absolute shit. I can't believe it. And I've actually been bigging this game up for a while. Um, and I was really looking forward to it. And when I first saw the alpha, it was great and it looked really good and
Hmm.
the graphics were brilliant. And then they brought the beta out, and
Mm-hmm.
they changed it, and it was really weird and sort of strange looking game. And I only played it for probably about an hour or so, and then the real game came out, and got that, and I've actually
Oh.
asked for a refund.
Team deathmatch.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was
looking at
awful.
the gameplay and like the guy goes into prone and just starts crawling as fast as you can run. And I'm just
Yeah,
like, what?
it's terrible. It's
Five, four,
it's
three,
it's just
two,
so badly made.
one.
When you
Huh.
die, there's like
Friendly
zombies, and what they do is
survivors.
you see them chewing on the ground. They're not chewing on your body, which they should be doing. Um,
They're just chewing on like nothing.
yeah, on
Huh.
air, but it's
Huh.
terrible, awful game. So do not buy it. I've stripped my site of any reference to Umbrella Corps.
That's FX's seal of disapproval, everyone.
Absolutely. Do
Just put a
not,
stamp on the screen.
do not waste your money on this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, never play that again, ever. Oh, I thought this was domination for me. This deathmatch.
Who's generic B? Do you know who generic B is?
No, is
Huh.
that a virus?
Dreams. No, Dreamsicle was talking about apparently like someone named generic B played it and that's how he saw Prison Architect.
Oh right, okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Incoming demon rune.
Get out of the way. I want that.
Demon
No!
Just throw them out the window.
ally prowler spawn.
Hmm.
Bloodbath, nice. Come on, surely that's worthy of the podium.
Plating activated.
But the podium is the podium. We
Yeah,
never know what the podium is thinking.
exactly. Last Game of Thrones tomorrow. I'm really
Oh,
upset.
Allied demons slain.
I'm lucky I'm not a Games of Thrones fan.
Really?
Yeah, it's never really clicked with me. Yeah,
Wow. There's a lot
yeah.
of people I know that don't watch it, and I'm just sort of stunned that they don't watch it.
I mean, I watched like the first 2 episodes and I was like, yeah, it's not my thing. Not my cup of tea.
What, a bit like Marmite?
Eh,
Do you know
I've
what
never.
Marmite is?
No.
Oh right, it's this yeast spread, and
Alright.
people they either love it or they hate it,
Hmm.
and it's one of those sort of sandwich spreads you like. And it's like very, yeah. You
Alright.
have to try it. I can't really explain the flavour. It's just yeast. It's really
Oh.
weird, but
Hmm.
it's one of those things you like it or you don't.
Yeah, we
People
don't have
prefer
that
it.
kind of thing in America. It's usually, it tastes like salt or it's really, really sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
That's something you're gonna find out definitely.
Oh no, I've been there a couple of times before. I think the best thing about America, which I really really liked, was the fact that
Mhm.
if you want to go out for something budget to eat,
Oh
you've got
yeah.
that choice. And
Yeah.
we went to, where was it? Some sort of seafood place, and you get a buffet. I mean, the buffets in England, you've got about um, three trays with about four in each, four different items, things like that. But in America, we went to this place on where is it, on the in Miami, some famous really really long road, like Route
Hmm.
66 or something silly like that. But
Long
uh,
Beach?
could be.
Huh. Because
And
you're saying Miami and it's like a famous street. Long Beach is a famous
yeah,
street in Miami.
oh right, it might
So
be,
it might
yeah.
be that.
And yeah, so basically you've just got trays, and there was probably about 40, different trays with about 8 different items in it. It's just mental. And
Yeah.
we paid all this money for a dinner, for a meal, and then found out you could have all of this stuff for free. I mean, it's like, no, we could have just eaten a buffet alone, popcorn
Yeah.
chicken and all that sort of shit. But it's very nice,
Incoming demon
There's also
and mashed potato, of course.
yes, lots of that. Um, what was the name of it? I'm trying to remember. There was a name of a place that I found a while back called Burger 21. That was the name. Burger 21. It was like this really really good burgers.
Mm.
Golden Corral.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Golden Corral. I went there once and came back with some where I had to go to the bathroom a lot, and I did not want to go back.
Well, what I like is, and you got this in the States, obviously. I mean, 'cause it's a lot of the food ideas we nick from you guys. But there's a place over here where you can actually buy a £6. Is it £6 burger or something like that?
Oh yeah.
And I mean, it's enormous. And
Yeah,
there's something
that's
like you get it for free if you can eat it, that type of thing. I think it's £6. It's probably bigger than that.
huh.
demon possession.
That sounds like something that's like from a
Like 4 kilo
uh
burger.
yeah, that type of thing. Although one thing that I can say that's pretty good kinda is everything is like way late. If you want to go eat somewhere, you can find something somewhere at any
Yeah,
time. Because I know in Europe, it like everything seems to have a cutoff after I think it was like 10 or something.
yeah.
I'm probably wrong. Yeah. Yeah, because I went there. I went to it was Belgium, Germany, and Netherlands in Amsterdam
Mm.
for like 2 weeks. And when it got to like 10 o'clock, that was usually the time that I went to go like get a late dinner or something.
Wow. Eating late.
And yeah, I mean that's how it is in America. We're just used to that kind of thing with
Yeah, well,
like
it's 24
convenience at all
hours, isn't it?
times. Yeah.
Victory.
And Wolf is bringing up political shit. Damn it,
No,
Wolf.
we got out of the EU. Hurrah! It's a great
Hmm.
thing. So that means we don't have to throw billions and billions of pounds into the whole European community and never see anything back of it. So it's all our
Mm,
hard-earned wages that we earn and tax we earn is just thrown into Europe to bail out all the very poor countries. And we're a bit bored of it after 40 odd years. We've had enough of it. We want out.
mm.
And the immigration thing, we have a massive problem here, and we're tired of it. We're going to put up a big fence like the Americans do for Mexico.
Oh yeah, Donald Trump.
Mm,
Although that thing about the money not coming back, you guys do get rebates, and it's pretty much equal to what you guys pay.
mm. Not really. Apparently, we get because a lot of it gets bailed into countries that do want to join the EU as well. So we've got Turkey and Syria queuing up to join, and a lot of us just said, well, I'm thinking the majority of us um, don't want them to be in it, don't want to be part of it because there's 18 million people in Turkey, and it's just insane. And we'll have to take on all of the immigration side of it, or allow a certain amount of Turkish people. And we've got millions in this country already. We've
Mm.
just got to stop. We've got to plug the hole, basically. But it's all
I
boring
mean, I
shit,
would.
really.
I really did look into it because people were making a big issue about it, and I really don't want to say
Yeah,
about that type of thing because I don't like talking about
no,
politics.
no, bores me. And the thing
Yeah.
about Dream School's on about Donald Trump, I just don't even see how you can take him seriously. I don't get it. I
I
don't
mean,
honestly get it.
Here in American politics, I love this episode that South Park did, and I never watched South Park 'cause I'm not a fan of them,
Mm.
but um they did this really good episode one day or a long time ago about the mayor of South Park. Like they were running elections for mayor, and it was the choice between a giant turd, a literal turd, and a douchebag, a
Yeah.
literal douchebag. And it was kind of like you always had to pick between two evils. Either way, they all suck.
Oh, hang on a minute. Why can't we add Joe? Why can't I add Joe to the call? Oh, there he is. Let's get Joe in.
All right.
Power
Joe,
seeker activated.
get in here. Oh, no.
Power seeker activated.
Is he not able to connect?
I don't think he is, actually.
Huh.
Oh, I've chosen the wrong loadout. No. Well, that's going to make a difference to my game at the moment. Yeah, accept your invite into the Skype chat. You normal fag. What? What?
The internet side of Dream School's coming out.
Allied demon slain.
Oh my god. He's got the wrong chat.
Power seeker activated.
Dreamsicle, we invited you to the Skype chat, mate. You coming in? Or save you typing consistently? Oh yeah, Demon Slayer. Let's go. Silly boy. Right. Well, you're on Skype. You're Joe, aren't you? Or is that someone completely different?
It might be someone else.
Right. Okay. Joe. Joe P. Joe Bosch. That's who I've got in Skype.
Hmm.
Power seeker activated. Hack module expired. Enemy demon slain. Allied revenant
Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
activated.
Must have been someone else. Sorry. I thought it was
Allied demon slain.
somebody completely different.
Allied revenant spawn. Alarm
Silly boy.
Alarm activated.
I'm just gonna play some Shovel Knight. Oh man.
Allied demon slain. Enemy revenant spawn.
Whoa.
Hmm?
just a whole pit full of red players. I'm trying to just
You
throw in
found their
loads
nest.
of grenades. Yeah.
Enemy demon slain. Allied barons
You get an X-bone.
Sure, dream's cool. And soon we'll X-bone together.
Is that a sexual reference?
I mean, it is what you think it is.
intel activated.
And by that means, I don't know. I'm just too busy playing Shovel Knight. Love this game though.
Avenger. Enemy demon slain. Allied baron spawned. Counter intel activated. Showstopper. Gained the lead. Allied demon slain. Enemy revenue. 2 minutes remaining.
What a shot! Get in. Oh, I need some help. Oh, what a shot!
10 points remaining. Slain. Allied baron spawned. Speed demon activated. 1 minute remaining.
Speed demon.
Limit reached.
It's taking that speed.
Victory.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm. Hup, hup.
Did you watch my rant video?
No, I didn't even know there was a rant video.
Yeah, I made a rant video about a load of these social media people,
Oh,
Twitter people that have been putting loads of shit on about FPS players, games, and the gaming industry, basically.
hmm.
So I put a bit of a rant video up. It's very, very, very harsh, but I thought it needed to be said.
All right, I'll check it out.
Oh, we got some new armor. Ascent. Oh, that's quite nice. And do you know why that is, Dreamsicle? Because Call of Duty is simply the beginner's battlefield. I'll stick my neck out with that one.
Team deathmatch.
It's like people who want to start playing, um, FPS games. They always start with Call of Duty, and then they progress onto Battlefield.
5, 4, 3.
Or in my case, they just don't enjoy either of them.
No survivors. Avenger.
Dream School, that is because of ignorance. That's usually because of ignorance.
Yeah, well, it is a good debate, really. I mean, it's like I would never let my kids play anything that's extremely violent or something that's really gory. Would I let them play Doom? Probably. I don't know. Actually, they played it. I mean, I've told you the story about my little one playing Battlefield once,
Yeah.
and some people would say that's just completely fucking wrong. It probably is actually.
Well, they're not the parent. So.
Hang on a sec. Sorry, struggling here. Right, there we go. But it's not. I mean, the bottom line is I put it down to the gun laws in America. I mean, they're absolutely ridiculous. It's insane. I mean, you don't get that any other place in the world where you get gun laws like that. And it's so easy. And this guy freely bought for because they basically blamed it on the Orlando shooting. They said it was to do with gaming, and it's absolute bullshit.
That's not true.
No, exactly. But there's
Yeah.
loads of bad press about them saying that it's because of that. The guy that done it was a complete nutter, an activist, if anything, and he had a motive. It was a gay nightclub. They had that reason for it. He was a Muslim as well. Whatever. I'm not going to go into that debate, but
Yeah.
and the thing is, he was able to freely buy this gun at like a quickie mart,
Yeah, exactly.
and he checked out. And the guy was saying that he sold him the gun felt really bad. Oh, I smacked my microphone there. Sorry. Said he felt really bad, but what can you do? You can't. It's a toughie. I suppose if I was in America, I'd want a gun. Definitely.
I don't.
I like hunting. I like hunting. I like things like that. I mean, I used to have air rifles, but oh shit, not the same. BB guns technically.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I had a different experience with my family
Mm.
having guns and such, so I just really never had the reason to want to go and get one. But it's really easy to get a gun in America.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculously easy.
And that's the whole issue. I think half the problem is I would try and make those laws a bit more difficult. It's extremely hard to get a gun here in England. Extremely hard. You have to go through loads of processes to actually get one.
Yeah. Like, what do you have to do to get one?
To get one, you need to go through tests. You need to be thoroughly checked out. I mean, if you've got any type of criminal record or even slightly suspect, they won't let you. If they look at your beliefs, all things like that. Whether you are possibly, they do like a psychological profile on you, pretty much.
Oh yeah, they don't do that here.
No.
It's literally
Do you have a driving license? Oh,
yeah,
you can have a
it's
gun.
pretty much you have a driver's license, they run it through a computer. If
Yeah.
you've been to like a mental ward or something like that
Yeah.
on the record, then you can't get one. That's the only way you can't get a gun. Otherwise,
Wow.
you're good to go.
Yeah.
And even then, they don't check to see if like you're purchasing it for someone else,
Mm.
Demon rune spawn.
So So yeah, they've basically a lot of people have said that because of the gaming industry, they blamed gaming. Sorry, because of the Orlando thing, they blamed it on gaming. And the thing is, following the E3 event, they said that it was unfortunate the timing. The event was still going
Yeah.
ahead anyway, but they said, they could have shown a bit of decorum, if you like, or been a bit more sensitive to the situation. I mean, there was a minute silence, at the event and things like this, and people paid as much respect as possible, this, that, and the
Yeah.
other, and yet they said, it was really insensitive. That's it, insensitive of the gaming industry to still go ahead with it, and you know. I don't get it. I mean, one of the things I did put in the video, but I took it out in the end, was the fact that you could say, right, okay, if it's down to gaming, why this happened, then it's like saying obesity. Somebody watched McDonald's advert, and that is the blame for obesity. It's ridiculous. You can't just say watching
And
something.
McDonald's has filed lawsuits against this, or fought against lawsuits and won.
What to
So
say that we're not to blame, sort of thing. We're not
yeah,
just
like
responsible.
people have tried suing them for their obesity,
Yeah.
and they have, they've obviously won, but they were claiming like it's not our fault, it's because you chose to do this.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's the drinks industry as well, which is just as bad. You got sweets, you got confectionery, you got metabolism, you got actual exercise, all these elements of why someone could be obese or something like that. And and there's multiple elements. And it's the same with, I suppose, not that I'm a murderer, but killing someone or wanting to kill someone. There's loads of elements or reasons why. It's not just one thing. It's not, I've watched a game and that influenced me. It showed me how to hold a weapon. I mean, they've even said that the ISIS train using Call of Duty.
That
They
doesn't make sense though.
No, they said people who play, they trained all of their terrorists, or they trained some of their terrorists by playing Call of Duty. And it's like, fucking hell, how do you know that? Have you actually gone up to it? Yeah, I play Call
Yeah.
of Duty. I kill you. It's like, no.
Like that, to me, that just sounds idiotic, this statement. You learn how to shoot a gun through a video game. That's not how it works,
Yeah.
you know? Plus, like, um,
No way,
what's it called?
Dreamsicle. He said there's a chick who sued Winnebago because the manual didn't say that cruise control wasn't autopilot. What, did
Wow,
she actually crash or something?
probably. It probably pulled like have you ever seen the movie Anchorman 2?
I watched 20 minutes of it.
Hmm.
And I did see
Well,
the bit in the Winnebago, yeah.
yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about, was like
Mm,
he put it on cruise control and thought it was autopilot.
yeah.
Like, stupid people think that crap.
Mm. But so yeah, there's a guy on social media called Jonathan McIntosh, and I don't know whether he's British or American. I'm not sure, but there's also a woman from the Feminist Frequency. It's called, two Twitter feeds basically, and they are actually, I didn't realise they're actually a couple. So anyway, this guy Jonathan McIntosh, he pisses loads of people off with his opinionated, narrow-minded view, and he
Oh,
basically
so
said,
like he
yeah,
makes statements just to
yeah,
piss people off. Oh,
absolutely. And his one thing was that people who play these type of games, FPS type games, should be persecuted, and that the game should be banned. And it's a fact that, why should we be persecuted for playing these games? What kind of statement is that? What does that tell you about this person? And he said that, it's all on the video here, but he said that, how many more times are we going to glorify games like this? Something along those lines, and how many more mass murderers do we have to put up with before people realise that, these games are to blame and shit like that? And his girlfriend, who's a part of the Feminist Frequency, this big feminist movement thing, are saying that, they went to the E3 and they said that, 89% of the games were all male based, and that there's not enough women in games. So I put a thing into my video as well, what was basically where you see the Doom character and there's a curtain, and then basically the curtain reveals a naked chick. So there we go, we're going to put more characters and shit like that into the game, and sort of really piss her off. But yeah, that's it, Anita, and that's a girl. And I thought I took that out in the end. I took it out in the end because I thought it was a bit too extreme. Um, but it's shit like that. It's just like leave the gaming industry alone. You know, the thing is,
Yeah.
and the key thing to all of this is the fact that Doom and Overwatch have come out this year and they're extremely successful games, and you know, massive games, absolutely
And they're
enormous.
very different.
Exactly, in lots of different ways, and you can see now. This is a side issue, digressing a bit, but you can see now that uh, people are starting to see that Doom is way better than Overwatch. Now they've been playing Overwatch for a bit, they realise now. But anyway, what was I going to say? She's hang on a minute, I've lost my train of thought now. Hang on, give me a sec. I've completely
I'm
lost
waiting.
it.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah,
I know Doom tends to take people's attention away.
yeah, yeah, it does. Because I'm just sort of like on autopilot now, just walking around like a Winnebago. Um,
Just like that lady.
just like that lady.
Yeah.
So, oh God. So what was I saying? So yeah, basically it's these games are extremely violent and so on and so on. And yeah, they're saying that gun crime has risen because of these type of games. You know, like I was saying, this has been going on for like 30 odd years. You know, all dating all the way back to when GTA came out for the first time. You know, people were in uproar, they had lawsuits and all that sort of shit, and everybody remembers that. There's loads of other things that went along with it as well. And you know, it's just a constant thing, and they've got nothing better to do. But so this anyway, this feminist, she's basically said like 89% of all the games that come out, that's it, yeah, because of uh, our FPS games, and they're all male dominated. But like I was saying, you know, you've got these two highly successful games that have come out, and everybody wants a piece of that pie. They're bored of sorry. Oh, I thought I was going to get a glory kill and I just had my legs ripped off. So everybody wants a piece of the FPS pie because there's so much money in it. I mean, it's like the biggest gaming genre on the planet, and because so many people have bought out loads of different games to try and compete in a way. You know, like Battleborn and things like that. There's
Yeah.
Quake coming out. You've got Battlefield 1. You know, people like these games, and they're saying there's not enough women in it, but you know, World War One, there wasn't many women in it. The women were like nurses and things, working behind the scenes. You know,
Yeah.
doing all the admin and doing all the key parts, looking after people, and you know, and things like that. And so, how can you put a chick into World War One to do gun battles? It just won't work. They've done it in Overwatch. That's fine. In Quake, you've got women. And so anyway, she's just basically bitching about the whole gaming industry. It's male dominating, this, that, and the other. And it's like, well, yeah. Just shut the fuck up. Who
Once
cares?
again, it's like that thing of like ignorance and
Yeah,
just not knowing anything about what they're arguing about. It's like that thing when movies started like when they started to show violence and stuff like that, people were really pissed off about it because they wanted like musicals and crap like that
yeah.
because it was meant to, promote happy feeling times and such. No violence or anything like that, but movies like Citizen Kane and stuff like that kind of
Mm,
changed it, and people did and didn't like it,
yeah.
but obviously we saw how that kind of grew in the future
Mm.
because now movies do have violence in it and everyone's used to it.
Like ridiculous amount of violence, and you know, I love
Yeah.
them type of films.
Yeah, exactly.
But you take them with a pinch of salt. It doesn't influence you, or I will say that you've watched something like Goodfellas or some, a mafia type film. You know, actually, oh right, that's the best way to dispose of a body now. You know, or watching Breaking Bad. You know, you can put someone in a bucket of hydraulic acid and know that they're going to melt. So,
Yeah,
but I'm
exactly.
not going to go and do it. I'm just saying, these things do educate you how to. If they actually work or not, it's a different thing. But yeah, it sounded a bit creepy, but
Well, no, like it's understandable. Like it's very much that idea of not really knowing what they're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, they don't really think ahead.
So yeah, many people have been jumping on the bandwagon for
Hmm.
numerous years about sexism in games and explicit content, even down to Lara Croft's tits.
Yeah. I
And
mean, the
it
industry.
just
The
gets
good thing
silly.
is the industry has been trying to get better at it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like they're saying no, fuck you, it's all men.
No,
Like they've been, you know, trying.
I mean Blizzard, they buckled when, but some of it's pathetic. It's like Tracer's butt shot in Overwatch, you know, and Blizzard instantly buckled to that. Oh, sorry about that. You know, we'll change it. We won't be so. Oh, just got smashed.
Well, no, like
That's the sort of shit
there's
that pisses me off.
no. Like there's a video by these guys called Extra Credits,
Yeah.
and they're like game developers and animators and stuff like that, and it's a channel they do where they talk about games, and it's a really good channel. You should check it out. It's called Extra Credits. Um, they're the guy who's usually in the videos like talking, where his name is Dan. He has a high pitched voice in the videos.
Yeah.
He's an animator, and he actually explains like why the tracer pose like should have been changed anyway, and like he gives like a very thorough description on like character design and stuff like that, and how it didn't fit the character, and like he also explains like he understands people will get mad about them switching almost immediately because of how quickly they did it. But he suggested that they probably had this in development for a while and were just like planning to do that, and then someone said something, and it was like the perfect timing when they were just about finished with that. You know, like it's really good stuff. You should check it out.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that.
Yeah. And like they have like 2 channels, Extra Credits and Extra Play, and like it's them talking about games and while they're playing and stuff like that. I think they're right now doing an Uncharted playthrough, and like every 5 minutes or so they stop and have to talk about something that's on the game that probably took like months to do, and people will skip in like a minute.
Right.
It's really fascinating.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh! Keep messing up the.
Oh, that sucks.
Keep messing up getting the demon.
Oh.
Keep fluffing it.
Apparently Dreamskull stubbed his toe.
Oh, poor baby.
Right?
Scream into a jar and close it.
No, he needs his onesie. That's what it is.
Oh right, yeah. You can get a Union Jack one, or American one.
I don't really see that much in America though. I guess it might be for like Europeans only type of thing.
Possession ended. Score limit reached. Victory.
So what's that other game I've got? And this looks like a very good game. Hang on, I'll tell you what it's called now. I'll put the trailer on my site, on my YouTube channel as well. I'm nearly at 200 subscribers. I'm really pleased.
Nice.
197. Yeah. It's called Lawbreakers.
Oh, Lawbreak. Yeah, I've seen that.
And I'm quite interested in that. I don't know what you guys think of it, I've heard of it, or what you know about it. But I discovered that yesterday, I think it was. It's probably been around for a couple of months, but
Yeah, it has. It's actually been around for a year.
oh
It was
really?
by yeah, it's being made by the guy who made the Gears of War games, like the first 3, before he
Right.
quit and semi-retired and then came back
Yeah.
to work on more games.
But it
But
looks pretty good. It's sort of cross between
yeah,
Battleborn. It's another, pretty.
hero shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
looks interesting.
yeah. Hello, Beastie. Welcome to the channel.
Hello.
But they've It's got a lot of gore in it, which is great. So it's like Overwatch with the Doom gore factor in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we've talked about that We Happy View. There's a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, a couple of views on that already. It
Hmm.
looks great, the theme is great, but apparently it's going to be spoilt because of something they're doing it. I can't remember what I read about it, but there was a review on it. Someone's already played it, and they said it was great, but they've ruined it because of something.
Hmm. Because I know they're doing it like a roguelike in a way
Yeah.
for the gameplay. And so far from what I've seen, it looks good.
I mean, the graphics, the whole theme of it looks brilliant. What is this? We Happy
Yeah.
View or the?
Hmm.
Is this We Happy View or the other game? Lawbreakers.
We Happy Few.
Yeah. Um, it does look good. It looks interesting, but
Yeah.
they said something. They ruined it by doing something. I can't remember what it was, but I'll probably get it.
Well, when early access becomes available in like a month or so, you can try it out, and if you don't like it, there you go. You
Mm,
return it. So,
that's fair play. So anyway, back to Lawbreakers. So
yeah.
what have you heard about it, or what do you know about it so far?
I've seen some gameplay videos. It didn't really catch me at first. It
Really?
might be one of those things. Yeah, it might visually not be like interesting for videos type of thing.
Mm,
Like like Destiny. It's probably good for. It's probably really fun to play, just not fun to watch.
right. Okay.
Yeah. Because like I've been hearing a lot of people say like, man, I love that game. It's really fun.
One. Kill your
Well,
enemies
that's a
and
good
harvest their
start.
souls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, it is a game I think I'd own definitely.
First blood. Allied prowler spawn.
So Beastie, what do you think? Do you know anything about Lawbreakers or We Happy View or whatever it's called? Or have you gone?
Reinforce activated.
Or Dreamsicle, have you heard of it?
Power seeker activated. Allied demon slain. Enemy revenant spawn.
Oh,
Power seeker activated.
oh crap.
Power seeker activated.
So what other games? I was thinking of another one. Might have been that Warhammer one.
There's like 50 Warhammer games, isn't there?
Yeah. Um, yeah, it is.
Lost the lead.
Dude, I just got that kill. Woo. Are
Oh,
you
he's in your game.
No,
Allied revenant spawn.
he, he's not, is he?
Are you in his game? We must
Beastie.
know.
Power seeker activated.
Hang on, I'm looking. Tell me you're in the game. That'd be brilliant. That'd be the first time ever that somebody's joined, and that'd be quite cool. Beastie, tell me if you're in this game. Are you called Yo Mama? I've just killed a
He's
Yo
the.
Mama.
I think he might be the Big Master T. Yeah, I played Halo Wars 2's beta. It's really fun. It's a good RTS. I'm really interested to see where it goes.
Allied demon slain.
Beastie, tell me you're in my game.
Allied revenant spawn.
Come on.
Reinforce activated.
And tell me your name in Doom. because I'm gonna hunt you down.
Hack module expired. Allied demons slain. Enemy Baron spawned.
So yeah, to summarise what I've done in that video is basically the bottom line is that you know, people are having a go at the FPS gaming industry. It's been happening for a while, and it's just got ridiculous lately, where they've all blamed it for the Orlando event, and it's just complete shit. It just shouldn't happen anymore, and I'm just tired of listening to this same old repetitive crap after years and years and years, and that's why I made this video, because I thought, right, let's do a bit of a leafy type oh my god type thing.
I mean, the way I see it is it's gonna end up where those people that are hating on games
Yeah,
are gonna eventually die, and the people that grew up playing games are not gonna be playing them and then going on the news and saying, yeah, it caused this and this and this, because they actually have played it,
yeah.
you know?
Well,
So,
well, the thing is that really annoys me, and this is my main beef, is the fact that games over here, you get people that will raise a point, and sometimes it can be valid, sometimes it's just very weak, but it gets escalated by other people and say, oh no, because of that, this happened, and so on and so on, and they speculate. And the thing is that they'll say, right, okay, from now on we're gonna sort of ban things like this, and you know, like gore in games, specific violence and shit like that. And the thing is that Doom is the one key thing they've brought up. They basically said that people who watch the trailer are sick. Whoever watched the trailer at the E3 and was cheering, they're basically sick bastards. And that's just shit. And my point was they didn't do it because of the gore factor. They did it because finally we've got a game that's unrestricted and mature. You know, you've got mature content in a game, and we need that.
plus it was Doom, and it looked like Doom, it
And
wasn't
it
Doom
was Doom.
3.
No, and
Yeah.
and you know, the gore factor is quintessential to the Doom game. It wouldn't be Doom without that, and that's the whole
Exactly.
point. So the fact is that you know, these people can influence or say something to the wrong person, and then they say, right, okay, it gets to the government start putting laws out, so on and so on. So well, that's what I'm trying to stop, is the fact that these people plant the seed and then fuck off and then go on something else. But what they don't realise they're doing is the fact that they could influence my games, your games, you know, how the games we play and enjoy, because of the shit they're bringing up, which is absolutely without any credibility or foundation. And that's what really annoys me, and that's, you know, gets my beef, if you like, is the fact that these people spout shit. They don't know what they're talking about. It's uncredited, but idiots like government will listen and say, oh, that could be true. You know, narrow-minded idiots like Donald Trump. And there's a tweet on my video from him saying that these games turn people into monsters. And it's like, oh my god, how can playing these sort of games turn me into a monster? It's just shit. So yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's my rant over. Live streaming rant.
Oh, snap. Might as well highlight it in the video.
Yeah.
Live rant.
Oh, the big Master T. That's got to be him. That has to be him. We'll find out if he comes on and says, "Oi."
Score limit reached.
Or we scared him off.
Has he gone, do you think?
I hope
Beastie?
not.
No, I think he's here.
Hmm.
Beastie? Did I just take you out there?
We just want to know. We're not trying to creep up on you or anything. We just want to
Yeah.
know if you're in the game.
We're not stalking you.
Yeah, I mean, nice weather we're having, aren't we?
Mm. What do you mean?
Hmm?
You're in a different country. Nice weather.
Yeah, it's a joke.
All right. Just
Yeah,
changing the subject.
Yeah, just yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I am very excited for Dead Rising 4. Definitely want to play that game.
Is
'Cause I
that
played the
What type of
Hmm?
game's that?
The third one is on Steam right now. You can try it out. It's pretty cheap, like
Mm,
the Ultimate Edition, so you get all DLC with it.
yeah.
It's a really fun series that used to be Xbox exclusive. Now they're doing PC and Xbox.
Right.
Um, it's a really fun zombie game, and the whole point of it is to kill zombies in the most ridiculous ways possible. Except the third one is a bit more darker, like in the color contrast, but it's still as ridiculous as the previous games.
Yeah.
Like, what was Dreamsicle? Can you remember some of the like? Do you remember some of the most ridiculous weapons from that game? Because like you can combo vehicle parts together, and like you would get some of the most ridiculous things ever. I think one of them was like um, I think it was like a clown car that would suck in zombies and then spit them out as a giant ball of meat.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, you're back. Welcome back, Wolf.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kill your enemies
This
and
game,
copy
that game
stray
sounds familiar.
souls.
I swear I've played something like that before.
Well, it's Dead Rising.
Yeah, I think I have probably.
Yeah. Check it out. It's a third-person game,
Allied
but
prowess
it's really fun and it has co-op.
Right.
So, yeah.
I like sort of meaningless games like that. There was,
Yeah, they're just ridiculous fun.
yeah. There was one game. It was on the PC. It was
Oh
years
yeah.
ago, where you made a car or something like that, and it's how to get the best crash possible, or you drive along and I can't remember what it's called now.
Burnout? 'Cause that
Might have
sounds
been,
like
yeah,
Burnout.
yeah, it is. And you'd have all things like there'd be petrol tankers around, and if you hit one of them, it would cause a
Yeah, that was
chain reaction sort of thing.
yeah, that was Burnout.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's just
Also,
such a
you should look at what the Dreamsicle just kind of posted because that was an actual
dildo
weapon in the game.
flavour. No.
That was an actual weapon in the game that you could build. Yeah, it's really ridiculous. You can also dress your character in ridiculous outfits as like in a banana hammock or a
blast shield
what was some of you could also dress them up as a girl, like a schoolgirl. It was really ridiculous. It's a great game.
Let's move away from that.
I mean, you could also combo vehicle. You could also combo like specific combo vehicles together and get some really ridiculous contraptions. I just don't remember what it was because I played it like 4 years ago.
Allied demons slain. Enemy barrier spawned. Enemy demons slain. Allied prowler spawned. Blast shield activated.
Yay! I just killed your mama again. Your mama.
Hack module expired.
So I have a question.
Yes.
As a native, what is the term for someone who's native to Britain? It's not that. That's
A
not the question
hooligan?
though. But okay.
No, I don't know.
As a hooligan.
No.
Um.
As a Brit.
All right. As a Brit. Um. What do you think of Edgar Wright movies?
Remind me what films they are.
Um. Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the
Oh
Dead,
right, yeah.
that kind of. Yeah.
I like them. I've watched them. There's been quite a few different ones. What do you mean is in style, or the
Do
films
you,
in general?
do they kind of
Float my boat.
yeah, do they kind of float his native audience because he is British?
Yeah, he does. I mean, they're good films. I love Hot Fuzz. I think it's. I mean, you think about it. It's on the IMDb, and
Yeah.
it's quite highly rated. It's a great movie.
Yeah, because I saw that and I saw Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and I was like, wow, these are really good movies. So I was kind of wondering,
Yeah.
wonder how this kind of reacts with British audiences, because like sometimes w- you know the guy. Do you know the guy from the Hangover movies, the Asian dude?
Yes.
Yeah. Um, he's from like Korea or something. Nobody knows he exists.
Right.
So yeah, it's
Uh,
that type of thing. I just wanted to see.
Now, the films you should see if you want to watch something that's quintessentially British is
All right.
and don't it's definitely not any Hugh Grant films. It will be things like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
All right.
You've also got and that's got Brad Pitt in it as well.
Hmm.
You've got what are the other films? Lock, Stock, and there's another one, Snatch. There's two films that are quintessentially British, and they're extremely popular, brilliant
Hmm.
films, and we love them. But Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, brilliant film, and that got accolades for that as well.
I need to see these two films.
Yeah, definitely. Snatch is a brilliant one. That's got Brad Pitt in, and he plays a
Huh.
gypsy,
All right.
and he does it very well. Great
Hmm.
film.
It's good gypsies.
No, gypsies can be bad.
No, I was
Basically,
making a joke.
oh right,
Because
yeah.
like in America,
You got
when
the
we
same
say
thing.
something, no, when we say that something's good, it's like these good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they pay no taxes. They flounder the law, and they cause violence wherever they go. But there you go.
Hmm.
Some are very rarely nice, but add alcohol and then it's a different story.
So you might say that they're hooligans.
Yes. No. That's just football. That's just football type people.
I'm just kidding.
And chavs for dreamsicle. Chavs are a specific type of person.
All right.
Chavs are wannabes, and yeah, there's lots
Hmm.
of different classes. What a chav is.
So pretty much those kind of people that you just want to punch them in the face, but
No.
you kind of don't have
No,
the
you just
ability
laugh.
to do.
You
Yeah.
laugh at chavs. Chavs are an insult.
Oh, okay. See, if you laugh at anyone here in America, you get yelled at by everyone.
Yeah, I remember in Disneyland, I got told off by a lovely American lady, saying that
Really?
when in America, I should do what Americans do. It's like when in Rome, sort of thing. Um,
Yeah, that's how it works.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I pissed her right off. So, and then she got all these people involved, and I was like, oh no, go away.
Yep, that's an American. Apologies, I guess, since you probably didn't get one.
You are the representative of America now.
Well, no, just that one situation. Don't ever put me to any others. Wolf can be in charge of that. Whom is trying to push one of the dead, apparently. Like, very heavily. And I've not seen that movie either.
Mm. But Lock, Stock is a very funny film. You need to watch that, and Snatch as well. Snatch
Alright.
is great. It's really good.
Hmm.
Yeah, Wolf summed it up.
Alright. Yeah. I just read what he said.
Thanks, mate.
You're doing him proud.
Yeah. Right. I think I'm gonna have one or two more goes, then I've got to go and make some dinner. My turn today. I've been bailing on everybody.
Chainsaw time. What? How do I have Okay. Don't you love it when you have insufficient fuel to chainsaw someone?
Oh, are you in Fallout? No, you're in. What are you playing? You're in something else.
Playing single player.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. The single player is really good.
Yeah, I've been playing a bit of that.
Nice. At least I learned some new words today. Thank you.
What ones? Chav.
Yeah, chap.
Fuck boys.
Oh no,
I've never
I've
heard of
heard
that
that
term.
one. Oh, it's something that a lot of people saying that is like it's meant to be derogatory towards someone for
Yeah.
no reason.
All right. Dreamsicle. I hope I'm in that 4 out of the 5. If that's what you mean by meat. I suppose you haven't met me yet, have you?
Well,
I could end up being one of those pricks, though.
Domination.
yeah. It's just you're that one.
Yeah, I'm probably the 5th.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture and control the zones.
Now, the one thing I say about Americans, that one thing that grates me about all Americans while we're on the subject, is the fact that you just hang up the phone. You never say goodbye. What the fuck
That's
is that?
rude. What kind of where did you go? Because you have run into like the rudest Americans. I never do that to people. I always say goodbye and common courtesy. What the
I
hell?
think it's movies as well. All on the movies that we see, they just hang up like mid-conversation. It's like, what? How do you know you
Yeah,
finished?
that's that's just stupid. Because it's like, what?
It's like, why do you
I'm
hang
ju-
up? I'm talking
Yeah.
to you.
It's like, hey, all right, tell me what. Hello?
If I could just
He's like mid words and then he just hangs up and he's like, huh? What? I thought you were finished.
yeah, after calling you back.
Yeah.
Blood trail activated. Defender. Lost the lead.
Oh,
I do
no.
like
You are being
I do like how in the single player, if you melee one of those possessed scientists and like those very easy guys to kill, you
Runs
just
with the
melee
shield.
him once. Yeah, you're able to do it again, like do the takedown on them, so you don't have to waste any ammo on them.
glorious.
That's something that's really useful, because then all I do is just punch the crap out of them.
How the hell did he get away with that?
Man activated. Losing Bravo. Bravo lost. You are being dominated. Captured Charlie. Captured Alpha. Avenger. Revenant. Showstopper. Losing Charlie. Losing Charlie. Losing Alpha.
It's always funny when someone rages in a video game, because then you get to hear someone screaming into their microphone for no reason.
Captured Charlie.
Although I don't know if Dreamsicle is doing it on purpose to other people to get them to rage. I hope he's not.
Losing Charlie.
Is it Dreamsicle? I thought.
Yeah.
Is he? No, I thought. He said he was 14. He seems very aggressive and angry for a 14-year-old. I don't think he is actually. I think I'm getting him confused with this Joe guy again. So apologies if I
Isn't
am.
that the same guy?
I thought it was Joe. Yeah, can't be. 'Cause he's not on.
Or it might be two separate people. Do. Actually, what was the... Do
Losing.
you remember what the theme song was of like,
Sesame Street.
The no, not that. The one show about like
Can you
aliens
tell
and
me how to get? That's my
the one
favourite
about
program.
like yeah, the one about like aliens and like secrets and stuff like that. I can't remember what it was. Oh, he's turning 15 in a week or two.
Oh, he is 14 then. Oh, I was
So he's
right.
just a really angry 14-year-old.
Yeah,
Got it.
he needs to go into politics.
Spat out random nonsense that no
Yeah.
one will ever believe, and yet people will follow him. It's a natural politician.
No, it's just not often I'm called dear boy by a 14-year-old. Something an old man would say.
I mean, in my case, when I was in high school, or um, what is it? Primary school there, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was in your equivalent of primary school, um, like I had trouble talking to people because they typically would only care about things that were, like something that kids would care about,
Yeah.
and I would care about other crap that was actually important. And at one point, I asked like one of the students there if he had ever heard of, I think it was like this thing where you could get a job within like a week of graduating,
Isn't
and
that called
they said
lucky?
no. Like there was a program that like they helped you out with getting a job pretty quickly.
Oh right, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he said no, my parents will pay for it and stuff like that. And I'm like, wait, what?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so the fact that he at least he acts like a older than his age, he's probably gonna do some better stuff in his life
Yeah.
than most other kids. I mean, it's not gonna equate to your skateboarding son, obviously. I'm not gonna let that joke go. I'm gonna keep that running as long as I can.
He's at paintball today.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna come back and like not a single paintball was on him, and like
No.
everyone else was drenched in.
He's gonna have that sort of combat, mud over his face in a streak, like Arnie in Predator.
Yeah. Camouflage.
Yeah. Uzi 9mm.
No, I live in Orlando.
Oh, you lucky man.
Yeah. So when that happened, yeah.
Tell me you don't
That's
work
quite a
at any
day.
of the theme parks. Oh, I don't know. I suppose that'd
No,
be
I
a
don't.
one.
No, I don't.
You must have done at some point.
Nope.
No.
Nope. I knew people that worked at theme parks.
Well,
there.
that's the road I meant. I didn't mean Miami earlier.
Mm.
There's a big road with all the apparel shops on. That massive long road. What's it called? In Orlando, Kissimmee, that sort of area. There's a
No,
huge
no.
road.
No, I think you're talking about International Boulevard.
Yes,
That
that's
might have
it.
been it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Huge road.
That road actually contains a little like shopping center where it has like a movie theater,
All right.
and the movie theater has like a legitimate IMAX theater.
Nice.
Yeah, like most IMAX theaters are usually
I'm
just
on the
like
phone.
digital
Podium.
3D.
Podium. Here we go. Sorry.
Oh snap!
Let's do the kung fu kick. Yeah.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, no. Dreamsicle. That's so politically incorrect. Do you work at
No, I don't.
polls?
No, I don't. I was at home when that happened. Like a good little old siren. That's a good joke. It's dark, but it's a good joke.
Oh no! I've just reset my gun.
Dun dun dun. But yeah, like the theater in International Drive, it has like an actual IMAX theater, and the theater screen is like 3 to 4 stories tall,
Wow.
and like it's like 3 times the size of a regular theater,
Yeah.
like width wise, I guess. It's crazy. Like they have like a whole like level set for dining only. So if you wanted to have dinner while watching the movie, you could.
Warpath. Secure and defend the zone. Losing zone.
Right. When I was up there, I was driving, and then I came out of one of the roads, and I went up the wrong way. So I was driving it up this 4-lane sort of road, completely wrong
Mhm.
way for about a minute before 4 cars came down and were like all flashing me and
Oh,
beeping me, and I had to sort of like do a U-turn quickly. It's really
yeah.
embarrassing, but lucky they weren't going fast.
That's pretty surprising that they actually knew to like flash their lights and beep at you, because people in Orlando are not good drivers.
Incoming demon
All
rune.
tourists
Like,
mainly.
Losing zone.
well, no, like the
Demon
there are people that will just like, if you want to change lanes, you at least like um turn on the flicker so that way they can see it, and like,
Yeah.
wait so that, yeah, no one does that here. They just go
That's-
into the lane. And even then, when they're turning and stuff, they just kind of do it. And when they turn, it's usually extremely slow.
zone lost.
See your
It's like
dreams are
they're,
cool. No, go on.
Cloud Dream's cool. But it's usually like really, really slow. Like they'll sometimes like speed past you, and then when they get to their turn, it's like suddenly they became an old person that didn't know how to drive.
Capturing zone.
Like driving in like Florida is horrific.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually tell a lie. We stayed in Kissimmee the more recent time I've been there, and it was lovely. I mean, the roads are so nice there. They're wonderful. Compared to here, the roads are fantastic.
Possession ended.
Uh,
Losing zone.
I mean, my favorite place to drive was probably the Autobahn.
Lost.
Because yeah, it's, there's no, like, speed limit unless you're near a city.
Expired. Avenger. Secured zone. Losing zone. Wingman activated.
No, he got me with a glory kill again.
Zone.
Right, that's it. He's fucking dead for that.
Wingman activated. Losing zone. Wingman
Oh, that's a weird
activated.
glitch.
Zone lost.
Huh.
Incoming demon rune. Demon rune spawned. Revenant.
Oh yeah, untouchable. 8-player kill,
Nice.
but that's as a demon.
Hmm.
Losing
Well, it's still sun.
zone lost. Halfway to victory. Zone. Secured zone. 50 points remaining. Allied revenant spawned. Wingman activated. Zone lost. Capturing zone. Secured zone. Losing zone. Demon possession ended. Losing zone. 10 points remaining. Losing zone. Score limit reached.
Oh, dunno.
Convincing victory.
I don't know. We could be on a podium. We might be. No, surely. It's nice. Right, I'm going to stop there. I've got to go make some dinner.
All right.
So, thanks for watching, guys. Stay cool as always, and catch you on the next stream. And yeah, that's a wrap. All right, let me close that down. Thanks, guys. Catch you in the next stream.